Hi everyone, how you doing? Mila is my name. Hope you guys are having an amazing end of year. Mine is a crazy fun. I'm having all these amazing memories coming back and forth. It's been a crazy bumpy year. I don't know what you guys think about it. Mine has been crazy bumpy. I've had a lot of time to look at things in a broader perspective, and God, this year has been really weird. It has been mixed up with a lot of tragedies, a little bit of fun, but more tragic. So let's roll it down. Let me line it up for you. Let me remind you what has been happening this year in my country, Uganda. We've had several tragedies happening. We've had a lot of bad things that have happened this year. Actually, I was watching something on YouTube and I saw one of the political guys saying this year has been more tragic than ever, and from the experience I know he has had, I thought this is nothing. So yeah, between me and you, this year has been crazy. Anyways, I'm going to be mentioning the few tragic stories that we've had this year, and I'm going to start it off or kick it off with Radio's death. Radio was part of Good Life, and he's been a legend. God, this guy was amazing. He was a songwriter. He was part of Good Life, sang with Rizzo, and the group was Good Life. And wow, we miss you so much, Radio. May your soul rest in eternal peace. I dearly miss you. His Radio's death, as we're trying to get used to losing a famous musician, guess what happened? Top political stories kick on, the elections, people being killed, people being dragged in mad back and forth. And yeah, Bobby Wine has been the story. Politically, this guy has had his time. His start has been the best. I have a feeling he has collected the most followers in his political life. He has been a musician, has been among the top musicians of the country, but his politics have really got him this high. So Bobby Wine is another story. He almost lost his life. We've lost many politicians this year, just to mention but a few. Gentleman Abiriga. We also lost Chiromira. Chiromira was a police what? I'm not so sure of the title, but he was part of the police and he was very well spoken. We lost him. Jokingly, he was shot, and many other people have been killed that way the previous year. So several Muslim leaders, oh my God, women have been killed this year in several parts of the country. Oh God, I can't even say. A lot of thieves have been going on, attacking homes and killing people, innocent people, you guys. So this year has not been funny, has not been full of fun, has not been a joke. If we've made it this far, we need to give thanks to the Almighty God for even giving us a chance to see the next year and what it's going to be all about. So you guys, when you have time, take a moment and say thank you, Lord, for my life, my family's life, and my friends, because he's the only guy who has kept us around. Because man, these guys have been ready to take our lives on at any point. So yeah, may the Almighty bless all of them, and may their souls rest in eternal peace. Moving on, the other tragic story that happened in November was the boat capsizing on the Lake Victoria. Very tragic. We lost over 30 plus people, and we had a few survivors. But this wasn't. It was supposed to be fun because it was a boat trip, but yeah, it ended up really tragic. And may those souls rest in peace. May the families continue to be comforted by the Almighty. And God, we miss you guys. We miss you so much. And yeah, they've been a great lesson to most of us who really took life on the lake to be just for fun. At least now we know that we need to take, the precautions that are needed. Life jackets, we need to make sure the boat is in the right state for taking it on the lake, yeah, and all those. And then we had another tragic story in the eastern part of Uganda. We had landslides. God, many people have died. Now this particular incident hasn't happened for the first time. These landslides have happened in Bududa for I don't know how many times, but I've heard of it. This is me the first time I'm hearing about them. So I think the government here needs to really use the right methods to control these deaths from happening, because I believe they can be prevented. I believe people can get away from this area with the help of the government, not by simply chasing them out, but by providing proper homes for them, because it's a different thing not having a home for your family. You'd rather have a swamp, but it's a home for your family. So yeah, prayers for those people in that area as well. Leaving the tragedies alone, there's been some little bit of fun. And when I speak of fun, of course, it's usually the celebrities that bring the fun to our faces. And on social media, we've had top famous celebrities, and I'm going to mention just 10 of them. And the one who takes the lead is going to be His Excellence Bobby Wine. His Excellence Bobby Wine, famously known as Bobby Wine. His actual name is Senta Muchagulanyi. He's the Member of Parliament of Chadondo East. Damn, this is your guy. Enjoy it. Apparently, they're called the First Family. Yeah, that's his year. And he's going to be followed by Radio. This legend who passed away in February is still on our minds, and he is forever talked about every day of the month. So Radio, you come second, may you so rest in peace. And Apas has been in our faces for all his jokes. He's actually a very funny guy. I'm sure most people have only found out this year, because man, he's been full of jokes this year. Yeah, he's had a weird moment where he was called a god by another celebrity. But he still made fun of it, and he came out of it. Nice. This guy is funny. So Epa's here comes third. FIFA Maker has been in our faces mostly for his music, and then towards the end of the year, towards his concert, he got several controversies. Had of money lenders being on his case. The show flopped, by the way. Sorry about that, but I'm sure you can, a few things that are talked about FIFA Maker. People say he's not dependable. Those are the events organizers, media personalities, and all that. So I'm sure next year he's going to work on that. So you can, because he's a great talent, he has really come out to show us that we can do something different and do it nicely. So yeah, Vicky, you can do better. Shiba Karunji has been back and forth on social media, mostly for her fashion. I think there's been a lot of word about her dress code and nudity and all that, but that's her, that's Shiba, and she's still rolling the way she wants to roll. Queen Kama, go girl. Vinka has also been in her faces mostly for her great music. I've seen her music being posted back and forth, and then her fashion. I'm certain she was voted in Abrams, and she actually succumbed as a winner. So yeah, Vinka, great girl this year. Then we've had Chuck Bryan. This is one of the famous guys that lost his lives on the boat on Lake Victoria. His name is Chuck. He was famously known as the Last King. He happened to lose his life as well, and yeah, he was famous. Most celebrities were really posting about him. People talked about him so much. Yeah, rest in peace, Chuck. You happen to be on the list of the top famous guys this year. Then we had Queen Abinacho. Queen Abinacho is in Miss Uganda 2018, 2019. She happened to make it to the Miss World, and guess what? She came third runner up, and she also came out as Miss Africa. So yeah, Queen, you're on top of the list. And when she returned, there were a lot of jokes about her and all that. Ugandans always make jokes about anything, girl. These guys can do anything. And I'm going to wrap it up with Babi Chagulanyi and MC Katz. First of all, Babi Chagulanyi. Babi Chagulanyi is the wife to the MP Chadondo East, His Excellence Bobby Wine, and she's been in the papers for mostly her work as the MP's wife, and she had a little bit of a social media ruckus with some famous person that really put her up there because of the way she came out of it. And yeah, Bobby, salute. MC Cat is in the papers lately, apparently for his age. People are really criticizing this guy. Not criticizing. People really judging Cats to be as old as, I don't know, this, like, before Jesus Christ. I don't know. People are saying he was around during Jesus Christ. What's that? Is that before Christ or after Christ? Whatever. I can't really talk about it because I'm not even certain. I don't know where things are coming from, but people are going back and forth with very old pictures and having MC Cats pinned in these pictures, saying he has lived many centuries than anyone has. And they're saying the nigga doesn't die. So I don't know about you guys, but fear must be in a shock and waking up and looking at cats like, dude, is this shit right or not? Okay, he just had his show, King of the Mic. I hope it was a blast. I saw some pictures today morning, and yeah, I'm very sure it was a blast. It was a full house, so big up MC Cut. And someone who needs to top up this list this end of year should be Bad Black, or can I say Bad Brown. This lady just came up with something really. She just posted something on her social media, and Ugandans are not taking it easy. They're coming up with all sorts of challenges, a lot of very, very funny challenges. Apparently, it's all about the wardrobe and the sitting room. So this thing is just so funny. Actually, this is going to be Bad Black's return, because she's been off the scene for quite long. I'm not sure which country she's living in. I'm not even sure where she's living, but this is her return on social media, or in our lives, or in our faces. So hope Bad Black can be on our list next year. She has managed to somehow pick on our list this year. So love you so much, guys. I'm going to give you a brief the brief list of the Forbes list this year. We've had Mayweather coming number 1. We've had George Clooney, a movie actor. We have Kylie Jenner being one of the youngest rich girls to be on the list. We get Kylie Jenner. She's only what, 21? Probably. I think I must have seen Keeping Up with Kardashians, and she was celebrating her 21st birthday. So Kylie, respect, girl. We have Judith Shadlin. I'm actually watching her on my TV. There she goes. She's number 4th on the list of the Forbes magazine. And Dwayne Johnson, a movie actor, is also among the top 5. He's actually the 5th. So you guys, how can we make it on this list, or how can our celebrities make it on this list? I think Sudhir was mentioned some time back. So we need to see. Chameleon, you can do this. Actually, let me quickly give you my top 5 successful musicians. Bobby Wine, of course, this guy is working it on top of the charts. Bobby Wine was married. Chirenga was the most talked about show, most successful show. And then Chameleon also had his show. It was massive. He even had a story of missing out on some bucks from a politician, of which he didn't even care. So he's that successful. We have Waiki Bender. Waiki Bender made it to World Cup. He managed to be among the musicians that were chosen to sing on the World Cup song with Jason Derulo, and he made it there live to watch the game. So yeah, Waiki Bender, you've moved this year, boy. Shiba Karunji is always being great, girl. Your show was amazing. We've seen you moving further this year. He bought himself a cool car. Apparently, Cameron also bought himself a cool car, and he says that's his dream car. So yeah, that's another achievement. And Vinka is also on the list. She's really hit the charts, and she's maintained her status this year, and she's moving places. She's performing in several countries. That's what we want for our artists. But most importantly, you guys, we need to see you on the Forbes list. Why do we need to see them on the Forbes list? Oh, because it shows that we have some rich people in the country. Yeah. Try to keep it there. My name is Mila Malls. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to the channel, and on our Instagram and Facebook, Unique Things is the channel to follow. Until next time, you guys have a blessed 2019. Happy New Year to you all. Love you.